Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty, and it is Sunday. Oh, it's almost noon. It's Sunday, 11:25 a.m. here in California time, and I am in my back room working on some glue books, and I was thinking these glue books would be a great idea for my grandchildren to do. The ones here, but the ones that live in Montana, they are doing homeschool this year. And I thought, little Ellie is 5 and she's in kindergarten. What better way to do learning your alphabet, your colors, your fine motor skills, as in cutting and pasting, gluing, and putting down. Also, just going through magazines, finding images, tearing them out, cutting them up, and pasting. So the first one I thought, and I told my grandkids, I will make a video to show you what I'm doing. And I said, then you could be like your crazy grandma right here in California, obsessed with glue books now. I mean, I've only been into this glue booking thing for maybe 2 months. I have 4 glue books going on. Okay, so this one I thought for little Ellie, and I did it myself just to show her. And also I saw another adult glue booking channel, and she was doing one, and I thought, what a great idea. But I'm also doing it to show Ellie and for my satisfaction of hunting for things. So here you have your alphabet glue book, and that is what this book is going to be, just the alphabet. So A is for, and I cut out the word apples, and I just found different images of apples and put it in here for A. And now I still can add more things. It doesn't have to be just apples. It could be astronauts, ants, alligators, whatever. And here we have B is for bee. And I had lots of bee images, but also you could have a boat or a banana or whatever you find, and you could put in here. So that is all that I have finished in this book. But Ellie, see what Grandma did? You could do this too, honey. Okay? I know that you'll have lots of fun doing this. All right. Now my other 2 granddaughters are 7 and 9. And I said, you know what? There's no reason why they can't do it as well. It doesn't have to be the alphabet. It could be anything they like. So I just said that I would share with all of you and with my granddaughters some of the images that I'm doing in the different books. Also, my grandson Jackson, he loves to watch my videos as well. And he gets to come over here to Grandma's house because he lives close by. And so I bought him his own journal so that he could do this gluing when he comes over here if he wants. So this was the first book I started, and it was Flowers and Nature. I was going to cover the whole entire cover with maybe, I don't know, a pretty paper or fabric, but then I just started putting stickers all over it, and I'm just going to, and cutouts of magazines, and I'm just going to continue to add to that. And I have showed you guys before some of this, but I've done a few more pages. And just so that my grandkids could see this, I'm recapping, okay? So here are some nature and flower pages. I'm not going to go into a whole bunch of detail about them. I'm just going to show them so that everybody can see what I've done so far. So I've gotten a few more done since the last time I shared this. This still needs to be completed up here and up here as well. Okay, so that's all I have in this book so far. This was an old cookbook, and I just turned it into a glue book. Now, this book I bought, this notebook I bought new at my work, and it's a sketch a premium sketchbook. I've also started a sketchbook, but that's not in today's video. And so I just started with this one, and I put things that make me happy and smile. That was going to be my theme of this one. Let me move this over so you can see both pages. And then I just decided it became a random glue book. So whatever inspires me, whatever pages I liked. So this cover right here, this just has tons of stickers of different things I thought were pretty. And then here I had wrote, you know, things that make me happy and smile. Added tons more stickers. So I think this looks really cool. And then there's my Sketcher page. I had not added anything to it but the washi tape. And the other day I added a butterfly. So that's the thing with these glue books, is that you can continue to add on forever and ever if you want to. Like this one, it still has lots of room that I could add on more things. I just haven't. And I've added on more stickers here with this one and some more cutouts. And this one, I just can't find stuff that I feel like that is going to go with it so far. So that's all I have on there. And then all the cute puppies, but I still have some room up here. I love books and I love to read. And so this was one that I really enjoyed. And I started out with just this page right here, this cutout right here, and just keep adding to it. Little at a time. Sometimes I don't add on to this for a week. And then like this morning, I just added this little one on. It says, enjoy the little things. And it has a hummingbird there. And same thing with this one today. I just added some butterflies, and I hadn't added on to this one in a while. This one still has a little bit of room. And I just love this picture. I don't know why. I just do. And I love this one too. All the different people. There's some more different people. Lots of kitties. And like I said, I've got some empty space up here. I could still add on if I wanted to, but if I don't, it's no big deal. Same with here. It's just like all kinds of beautiful places to go. And I love this one. It's centered around summer theme. And since we've showed you the last time, I think I added the butterfly, some of these shell stickers, and today the flip-flops here. Lots of nature here, beautiful nature. I don't know this one. I found this cut out and liked it. So then I just started putting other things in there, random things. I guess that's why it's called a random glue book. Different kinds of food here. This one I had cut this page out and then I just kind of went with it from there. And there's still lots of room to add here. This one still has lots of room to add. And this one, it could stay like this, or you could add to it if you found something. But for right now, I'm just leaving it like that. These pictures came out of a color book that I bought that was already, everything was colored in this book by this artist, Alina Lazavera. But she had a color book that she sold that she had colored everything in. So I thought they looked beautiful in here. I just noticed I could put more washi tape on this. 4th of July theme. I had some 4th of July theme stuff still, but I need really tiny stuff to go in here now. And some kitty cats. Here's more nature. And this is more like yummy goodies. This was dedicated to the royal family. And this was dedicated to different singers that I like. So we have Kelly Clarkson, Reba McEntire, Dolly Parton. And as soon as I come about some more, then I'll put them in there. And these are just all kinds of animals. We have the horses, chickens, cat and dog, a squirrel, a duck and a frog. And so some of these are stickers as to, well, not just all cutouts. Lots of flowers. This is just old-fashioned vintage, so I came with this picture first, and then I had some old toys. I had this from my Frank Garcia collection. This was out of one of my sticker books. And over here is more modern times, having dinner. So here's having dinner back in the day. This is more modern times. And then these were just both of people. This was just a flowers and a quote, where you tend a rose, a thistle cannot grow. And then I loved this picture of this dog. Here we just have a bunch of random stickers, and then we have some cutouts of stuffed animals. Still lots of room to add on there. This was a beautiful, looks like an apartment in like Brooklyn or something. And this little sticker says, let's stay home. Some mail, a butterfly, 2 adorable little girls with their umbrellas. And this was just out of a Christmas magazine, all the different bling bling. And so I just cut it all up and put it together. This was out of a, like a embroidering magazine. So I cut that out and then, I don't know, just added a few things. Here I thought was a really pretty picture of these flowers in this vase. And I haven't done anything with it since then, but I eventually will. These pages were kind of a disaster. These were greeting cards, and then I put the ribbon on there, and then different stickers, and then I Mod Podged it, and I Mod Podged it way too heavy, and so it's really stiff and crinkly, and at first it stuck together. It was a mess. So if I do any Mod Podging from now on, it will be very light coat, and I'll have to let it set for a day or two before I close it up. Another picture of a floral setting, and I haven't added anything to it yet. Here we have Paris. I can't remember where that was, and this just looks like it goes along with the European countries, more like Spain. And I had some baking, an apron, and some pot holders and different stuff. Haven't added on to it yet, but I will eventually. This one was all horses. I thought were so beautiful. And this was a pattern that was in a pattern book of like a toll painting book. And I just loved the colors of it and stuff. So I cut that out, and then I tried to cut out things that looked like it would go with it. I think I did. And this one was more like cocktails and bling and, I don't know, wine, and it just looked fun. And then here's another nature one. These pages were out of a soap catalog from my work, and I just think they're so beautiful. It was the front cover, I think, and then the inside cover. And so if I don't add anything else to it, it's okay. But if I find things to add to it, that's great too. But I think it's just so beautiful. It's not pretty. And this was out of a children's book, and here's the mommy with her baby, and this one was an angel with a little baby. And so I just added different stuff to it, washi tape and flowers, stickers, some ephemera. This was just some different foods that I found and different coffees and cocktails. And then I just finished this page, and so I had the desserts up here for a long time. And then I saw this one with the champagne and the champagne glasses, and it just seemed to like it would pair with this really well. And then I found the wine, and I cut the wine out, so I found a wine glass, cut that out, and it all went together so well. But I had done this original page a couple weeks ago, I think, and then just didn't find anything to go with it. And then all of a sudden I did. Here was a nature page, and I just added some bird stickers and a little fox, and then some more cutouts. And this one I actually used scrapbooking paper that I had left over, and some ephemera, and some cutouts from magazines. This was the inside of a wine magazine. And not that I wanted to advertise the wine, but I just loved this page. Just as it is. I don't think I'll add anything to it. On this page, the bottom, I cut off too soon. And plus it had advertising, which I really wasn't into. So I cut that off. I added a piece of scrapbooking paper. And then Wander in Wonder is a sticker I added. But these stickers are foam and they're really thick. And I'm trying to stay away from that because then it makes the pages too bulky or the book too bulky. But for now, I did put that one in. And so that's the end of my random glue book. Okay, just one more to show you. This was an old cookbook as well. And I made this one centered over all on people. I haven't done anything to this front page, and it has a pocket. Isn't that wonderful? And another pocket here on this side. And then I just saw this adorable little girl. She was in a knitting, crocheting magazine or book. So I cut her out, and I just had the word smile that I cut out, and then just 2 stickers, and some background was ink, blotching with the sponge, and I think it's adorable. This was from an old vintage like crafting book. So I cut her out, and then I just added a background and different things, different stickers, another cutout. Here's another cutout. And then this over here ties in well, the same era with this little girl and her old-fashioned doll I cut out. And then more stickers everywhere. This came out of a book, and it was just labeled China, and it's a huge book. And so this one he's writing the Donald Duck, so I just did that with some Donald Duck stickers. This was the page first, but then I put a couple background pages. And over here they're practicing their guitars and their violins. And I had some stickers. And I thought these 2 pictures were so beautiful. It was the whole reason I even bought the book. And I had some stickers of music here and some of violins. And I might push a washi tape on here. I'm not sure. Other than that, these pages are done. I loved this one. And it says, living the life I always dreamed of. And I put a butterfly there. And I put some background paper and washi tape here. And then over here, she's looking through different records, and it says, think happy, be happy. And I lined it with washi tape. This one came out of a old vintage book that I bought at the used bookstore. And it was just these 2 pages, and I loved them. I did cut out some from a magazine, some flowers here, and dream. And then I had some stickers of movie stickers that I just put everywhere to go with it. Love these pages. And this is Emerald Lagasse and his son. I love Emerald Lagasse. And so this is one big picture that was in the magazine from him. And then I just put washi tape around it. On this side, I took this, this was in one of the pages with this Emerald Lagasse. It says like father, like son. So obviously his son has picked up his passion for cooking and baking. And so I just cut these 3 pictures of Emerald and his son out, and then different things that they were making. Doesn't that look so delicious? And this came out of that China book as well. So this one, I just was one big picture, and I put a few stickers, and it says, believe in yourself and dream big. And then on this one, she's like on a unicycle. And then they've got some down here, jumping rope. And it says, keep going, you're doing great. And then just some other stickers and washi tape. This one, I just loved this. It's either a Spanish or a Mexican dancer. Isn't that beautiful? And I had this background paper that I put behind it. Oh, so pretty. I had these squirrely stickers, and they were perfect for this. I'm using so much of my sticker stash from doing these books. And this says Wild and Free. And then this, I don't know if she was the actual actress that played in the Barbie movie, but she ties into like the Barbie theme. So it says Starstruck was the sticker I put in there with all kinds of Barbie stickers. I thought it was really cute. It could definitely go in a pink page as well. And that was the end of that. That is all that I've done so far. So those are my 4 glue books so far. And Paisley, Savannah, and Eleanor, I hope that you enjoyed watching. And I hope that you girls will do some glue books back there. Okay, so have Dad and Maddie take you to some used bookstores or some garage sales or wherever and find some magazines and old books. Don't cut up the books at home unless you ask your dad. Okay, you guys, everybody have a great day. I hope you enjoyed my flip through. I love you to my grandchildren, and I shall talk to you later. Bye-bye.